Scarpins Avenue.
All right, Doug. Thank you for guest hosting the show this week.
My pleasure.
As always, I ask the guest host a trivia question, and here is your trivia question.
Okay.
This is about you and I because we've been friends for many, many years. Okay. We met at Comedy Sports in Minnesota. All right. Your trivia question is, what did I do in improv that made members of Comedy Sports have to have a talk with me? What did I do? And I know you know the answer to this.
I do?
Yes, you do, because once I tell you, you will know that it is 100% true. So what did I do in improv that made members of Comedy Sports have a talk with me?
Was it the excessive touching?
That is incorrect, Doug. I'm so sorry. I would kill other people's characters.
That's right.
Yes, that is right. I would just kill people.
That's true. Some people learn to reanimate themselves and you kill them again. That's right. You just keep killing, even if they learn that they can come back and you kill them.
I can't believe you didn't get that one right. I thought you would definitely get that one.
It's been a long time. You're right. That's right. Well, we also have the problem where we just end all scenes by killing each other.
Yes, everybody. Check us out at 6 Unseemly on all social media, unseemlyquestions.com.
6 Unseemly Questions!
Welcome to 6 Unseemly Questions. I'm your host, Victor Varnado. This is my sidekick, Doug Ocar.
I ride in the sidecar. Hi.
It's Doug, everybody. We got a great contestant on the show today. Everybody put your hands together for Kerby Darius.
Hey.
Welcome to the show, Kirby.
Kirby.
Thank you for having me.
Glad to have you. Also, we have a great studio audience. We've got Josh Potter and Rachel Teichman. Thanks.
It's me.
Hey.
All right, you guys, it's gonna be a good time. Just let me explain how the show works. I'm going to ask you 6 unseemly questions. At the end of each question, I'll ring a bell if I like your answer like this. However, if I do not like your answer, I will not ring a bell, and I'll tell you why. Regardless of how many bells you get at the end of the show, I'll decide whether or not it's worth giving you $5 for being on the show. Are you ready?
Ooh, big money.
Yeah,
big money. Let's go. Let's get it.
Money. You're making fun of our prize already? Wow. Okay, but welcome to the
It's
show.
more than
I told you, I talked to you about that amount, but fine.
Really? What did you talk to me?
Tickets, man.
What's the problem there? What's the problem, Kirby?
Inflation. We'll talk.
No,
this is not.
I said it's better than drink tickets.
Oh, it's better than drink tickets. Yeah. That. By the way, out there, if you are a comedian, you might know. If you might know this, but if you're not a comedian, comedians often get paid in drink tickets because we're pretty stupid. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to start with the first question. You ready, Kirby?
Yes, I am.
Okay. First question. What have you done more? Eaten onions or contributed to it?
Contribute, definitely.
You've contributed to the onion.
Way more than eating onions. I've probably eaten in total a quarter of an onion in my lifetime. I hate onions.
Oh, okay.
And
all
that's
right. So
by
it makes
mistake.
sense.
Yeah,
So if you contributed at least once to the onion, then you've definitely contributed more than you've eaten onions.
Wait, what does that mean?
1,000%.
Does that mean like grow an onion? What does that mean?
No, there's a comedy thing called The Onion, a comedy paper.
Oh, yeah, the magazine.
The Onion, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
May I
Kirby has
ask how
contributed
many times have you contributed, Kirby?
Wow, Josh, very personal.
Wow.
Into the bottom of it. I want to know simply because
actually my favorite position too.
I'm not a
I had the same question. I had the same
I'm not
question.
a writer or anything, so I've never tried. I feel like I've eaten more than I've even read The Onion, to be quite honest with you.
Snap.
I've to answer the question, I've probably about maybe 10 headlines and some feature jokes.
Damn.
A lot of feature jokes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna give you a bell.
Impressive. Yeah.
I'll tell you
Thank
why.
you.
Because you've contributed more to the onion than you have eaten onions.
Thank you. Onions are horrible. Like if I say no onions, like sometimes I go to the Chinese store and then I'll say no onions, and if they put it, I'll sit there and I'll take out each onion
in front of them,
their face, in front of them.
Exactly.
Anywhere I go, I'll just in front of them. Yeah, I hate onions.
You spent the money on this, and now it's going away.
Yeah.
Right. That is. You think that is what he meant, Doug, when he was like taking the onions away? Like you spent the money on this and now it's going away, or was it more like in your face?
I would say I eat more onions. I eat more onions.
Doug thought I had an onion farm, like I was growing.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
We are talking about onions a lot. All right, it is time for question
They give
number
me
2. But
heartburn.
before we go to question number 2, I'd like you to tell people out there what you do.
I am a stand-up comedian. I write, and I contribute for the Onion, and that's about it. Yeah.
All right, stand-up comedian and write and contribute to the Onion. Great job, Kirby. It is time for question number 2. Question number 2. Describe the perfect first date.
The perfect first date.
No onions.
No, 0 onions at all.
Yeah.
0 onions. The perfect first date. We got to do, I think, some sort of activity. I don't like the, dinner and a movie. That's too cliche. So,
Uh-huh.
I think, yeah. So, maybe.
I mean, you may want to get to the
rafting.
description of what this perfect date
I
is.
know where I'm going, but
Okay, so water rafting, walk in the park,
Oh, wow.
talk, something really light, simple. Get a quick ice cream, and then
Water
So,
rafting
Something
and a
light
walk in
and
the park.
simple.
yeah.
it'll take a lot of time for the ice cream.
Wait, water
Am
rafting.
I describing it right? I don't even know what water is. The one where you get in a boat. And
Have you
then
ever
just-
water rafted?
So
I don't
this is
know
a
what-
date in
hold on,
Colorado.
hold on. I did something in the water, and I don't know what it was called exactly, but I don't know if it was
Swim?
water rafting.
Are you
No, it was a
faking your
swim.
way through the description of the perfect
Look,
first date,
He's got to
Kirby?
work on
I'm-
Match.com. It's a
I'm-
profile. He's got to.
Have you ever been on a
I'm-
date?
I'm describing the best first date I had.
Are you talking
was-
about like just being in a pond in like a canoe or like a rowboat? Because whitewater rafting isn't
No, it
like,
wasn't. It was in a rowboat.
leisurely.
It was in a rowboat. It's the one where you pedal with your feet and then you just go.
yeah, that's not
Yeah.
rafting.
I'm sorry. I'm
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna say no
Sorry,
bell.
I'm not white and I don't know the exact terminology for
I know.
these terms. I'm sorry. I don't.
What? I'm sorry. I am also black, but I do know the terminology. So I don't know where you're going, Kirby.
That's what our schools teach us about water rafting.
I was just
was
describing the
just
best
funny.
first date I had. Yeah.
I mean, I'm with you,
It was
Kirby.
cool.
I don't
Yeah.
like white people either, but I'm saying
Or onions or white onions.
yeah,
was funny to
I
hear
don't know what you
rafting
guys
with
call things. I
Something
don't-
like
yeah, something like that in the ballpark. Not like I was far off.
Kirby, once again, no bell on that question, and I'll tell you why. Because definitely you were your way through that answer.
I wasn't.
I would have
I
clicked on
wasn't-
his profile. I like
Really? What is water? What was it? Water? What was
It
it
was
called?
the thing. We got in the boat,
What did you-
and then we was pedaling around. It was
Water
nice,
pedaling?
You know? Yeah, I guess water pedaling. Call it that.
What?
Water
Paddle boats.
pedaling.
paddle boats. Yeah, they're paddle boats.
Yeah,
All right.
paddle boats.
Yeah.
We walked around, got something quick.
I'm
bite
sorry, my
afterwards.
decision on that one is final.
Ah.
What flavor ice cream did you get?
Oh, here we go.
I usually just get vanilla or chocolate. I'm a simple guy. I don't get
vanilla
sprinkles.
or
I hate
chocolate.
sprinkles.
Are you
yeah.
satisfied,
You
Rachel?
swirl it either.
Yeah.
I'm not
sure.
satisfied, but I'm
I keep
happy
them
you answered my
separate.
question.
I
Gotta
just
keep
thought
it
it was
separated.
funny that Kirby said, I thought at first he said whitewater rafting, and then he said, stuff that's like leisurely and simple. Meanwhile, whitewater rafting is
Rock
like what the
climbing.
guys in Deliverance.
What is it? I
did
gotta
before
Google
they
this
got-
shit. What is water rafting? I gotta Google it now.
Oh, that's right. You called it water rafting. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, man, that seems tense.
Bull riding, the things you do with a
Find
first
out
date.
fucking.
All right. It is
Without
time
until your
for
date.
it is time for question number 3. Question number 3. Do you like or dislike Kirby the video game character?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love the video game character.
Oh, you did?
I love Kirby. I played it as a kid all the time.
Is
Kirby's
that the rope one
Dreamland.
or something? What do we-
He's my no. It's the pink thing, and he
Yeah.
sucks everything, and he transforms into it. He's my favorite character on Super Smash Bros. Yeah, me and Kirby got along really well.
All right. Didn't contribute to you being teased in any way?
No, not really. People, when they hear my name, oh, like the game, it's like, yeah, or I just say no, like the vacuum.
When you say like the
So-
game, you kind of made like crazy eyes and like a crazy voice. Is that what the people are like? Are you just like you're an idiot? Is that how you think
Look, yeah,
of them?
that's how I say it. I roll my eyes. It's like, yeah, how original. That's what it is, So, but we have different spelling at least.
So
Exactly.
I'm gonna say no bell because you just basically told me what an idiot I was when you're like because I made a joke about your name, and you just told me What an idiot I am.
Thanks
So
for your
no
honesty.
bell
Thank you for your
on,
honesty.
No.
and a little self-reflection for me, I guess.
Do you hate Jigglypuff though? Do you feel like Jigglypuff is an imposter?
In the video game, no. In the show, yes, but in the video game, very underrated character.
Totally agree.
Has a knockout 1 KO
Yep.
move.
Be
and
down.
if you know how to do it, yeah,
So
Jigglypuff is
good.
all right with me. I love Jigglypuff.
As
Right.
an audience member, may I ask, are Jigglypuff and Kirby at all related in the lore of Nintendo? Are they?
No, not exactly, but they're both pink puffballs, and in
Right, I
Super
knew
Smash,
that.
they both have the same move where if you press A and jump, they float similarly.
I'd like to tell everybody that I'm deeply ashamed I can follow this conversation.
I don't know if there's any character names in Counter-Strike, so I don't know. There's
Jigglypuff is a
There-
Pokemon where Kirby is its own enterprise.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
All right, I'm going to give this question a bell because what a weirdo conversation to lead to. It is time for question number 4. Question number 4.
It's consecutive.
Can you freestyle?
No, I can't. I suck at freestyle. Oh, you see freestyle rap?
Yes.
No, I can't do that.
Prove
All right,
it. Prove
no
it.
bell. No bell on that one. If you cannot freestyle, you
I
don't
feel
get
like
a bell.
I'm the only one who would get that question, though, Victor.
No. Actually, you can actually hear Mike Kaplan freestyling on one of my episodes.
Really?
You know Mike
Freestyle
Kaplan?
white
I'm
water
on the
rap.
screen. I want to see Josh Potter try to drop 4 bars real quick.
Would not have been able to answer it any different than you there, Kirby.
I like Fruity Pebbles.
I
and
was
I'm
like,
here
are
to
you-
say,
All these expectations I got right here.
Are you talking about freestyle
Oh, man.
snowboarding? I could maybe do that, but
Oh, man.
freestyle.
I am
paddleboard.
not. I am not talking about freestyling.
You
Well,
play
no bell.
basketball. Oh,
No bell
shit.
because I can freestyle and Doug Ocar can freestyle. So
What?
if Doug Ocar can freestyle,
Are we talking about farts?
I would love to hear that.
Let's hear it.
he plays like he played a rapping improv game with me. Remember those games? Of course you do, Doug.
Do I didn't remember I
Doug,
didn't remember my trivia.
Would you
question.
please freestyle?
No, I'm terrible at it. You
Let's
Just-
get a
I know,
beat.
but just go for it. Just go for it.
Give
Just
him a
go
beat.
for it, Doug. Go for it, man.
Where's the beat at? I don't have a beat.
You doing it yourself.
I am.
You have to go for it. There we
Well,
go.
my name
Nice,
is Doug,
nice.
and I'm here to say that I don't play Kirby in a major way. There you go.
Yeah. There we go. He doesn't play.
when
Kirby
you do
in a
the
major way.
here to
Doug,
say
I'm here to
thing,
say.
you are
Yeah,
dead in the
That's
water.
when you know.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
when you
I
know
thought-
he
yeah.
knows
That's what I
nothing.
know.
Whoa.
It's the
I
Fruity
can't
Pebbles. It's
believe
the
these
Fruity
two
Pebbles
dudes
rapper.
who are admitted non-freestylers are trying to critique his
I
freestyle.
know.
At least he tried.
Victor,
wasn't
let's
gonna-
hear you
It's called
freestyle.
vintage. It's called
I
You
vintage.
should've
don't
said
need to
he-
hear me freestyle. If you want to hear me freestyle, then go to my live comedy special that happens on 420, presented by Moment House at Chelsea Music Hall in New York City, because I will be doing and hosting a freestyle rap battle.
Gotta get paid.
Oh.
I also know I can't be a bullfighter, but I'm not gonna pretend that I can try to do
I'll
that. You
give
know what
a
I'm
beat.
saying?
There we go.
Yeah.
But I know
I
not
get
to
you.
wear red. You know what I mean? That's all.
I should have said yes and just spit an obscure Jay-Z lyric
So-
that nobody knows.
Oh my god, that would have been
And-
hilarious.
Just
So
blow
here's
It would have been
everybody's
amazing.
mind.
Here to say.
I know. I
that-
should. Fucking should have did it. See, I'm not a
Hindsight, huh?
bullshitter.
Yeah,
Hindsight.
but we would have gotten zucked.
I don't know what that means. Don't want to get into it. Okay, let's move on,
Looking it up
everybody.
right now.
By the way, if you want to go to that party that I told you about, those shows, my special, go to dynamokingdom.com.
See me rap too.
All right. Now it is time for question number 5. Question number 5. When's the last time you bled?
Today. Flossing.
Today? Really?
Yeah,
Why?
it was like flossing. I was flossing my teeth.
Oh,
and-
that is true.
yeah,
that is
bleeding
true. I
gums
didn't think
and
about
then-
that.
yeah.
Makes a lot of sense.
Been a
Yeah,
while since you've been to the
just
dentist.
fucking blood was spurting.
You actually floss. That's pretty
Exactly.
impressive, actually.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
just started, so don't applaud.
I just heard about it finally.
Yeah, I was
I've-
like, I should get into flossing. I was just right next to the toothbrush. I was like, let me start flossing. And
I do
just
floss,
fucking-
but I'm an unfortunate on and off flosser. Like I don't always
Yeah.
remember, but
Yeah.
I do floss.
I just went to the dentist, and but it was been a long time. So the farther I get away from the appointment, the less and less I do. And man, she brought that hook to me, and I gave away government secrets. It was
and
I
I'm al-
understand that.
I'm
Your
al-
teeth are terrible.
shut up.
I'm also a nail biter, so I bleed often. Like I get deep into it. So
Oh wow! I used to be a nail biter. Can I tell you, like when I stopped biting my nails
Now they're
was like 5 years ago when I stopped working for reality television, and I was like, I quit. I'm never going back. And then I stopped biting my nails, and I'd done it since I was I was 48 when I decided to stop.
Was it your nerves or something that made you do it?
No, it was more about a life change. I mean, it just quitting working for reality was part of that life change. The life change was actually more the reason that I stopped screwing with my nails, but quitting the reality show was also happening during that time because it was also part of the life change. What?
I quit smoking and then I can't
absolutely
even
just
quit
stopped.
my nail biting. Yeah.
What do they call it? Methadone? What do they call it?
Honestly, I just made a choice about how I was going to live my life, and I was like, I'm never going to do this again because that sucks. And then I stopped it stopped.
Did you get the shakes?
No, I did not get the shakes. Didn't go back for seconds.
You need a patch?
All right. No, anybody else have any questions?
I'll go weeks without biting my cuticles, and then there will be just one night where I'll wake up like a murder scene, and it's just like everything's destroyed, and I'm like, what happened? I don't even know that it went down.
Ooh, while you're sleeping? Wow.
In the mental health world, we call skin picking and nail biting excoriation.
Yes,
excoriation.
Exactly.
Yeah, excoriation.
Oh,
wow. Well,
it's
sorry, you have no self-control, Josh.
Does that mean I want
to related to trichotillomania?
But what does it mean? Do I want to sleep with my mom or something? What is it? What's the?
No, it's an anxious type of self-harm.
Okay.
Thank you.
Rachel, would you please stop?
DJ Trichotilla.
Would you please stop psychoflexing over there?
No,
Thank
I
you.
like it.
Can you just ease up?
I don't think I can.
All right,
I
it's time for
understand you got a
question number
degree.
6.
I get it.
Everyone, let's do question number 6, shall we? I mean, this show has had enough. We should let it go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for question number 6. Question number 6. Are you hungry?
Are you hungry?
I am not, because I just ate before I got on here.
What did you eat?
I
onions.
Ate 0
it certainly
onions.
wasn't onions, Doug.
It was pork shoulders that I made yesterday with some kale and avocado.
Damn.
So you ate alone?
Yes.
Do you do that a lot?
Yes, I do.
You ate kale, but you don't know about.
All right, you get a bell because we chased that down until it got awkward. So
that got pretty miserable right there.
Kirby, you've answered all 6 questions, so now it's time to decide whether or not you get $5. But before we do that, can you tell people out there where to find you?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Kerby Darius, as it's spelled on the screen, KERBYDARIUS. And I'm not on TikTok yet, but once I create one, you'll find me with the same name.
Oh, I love dances.
All right. Kerby Darius, not on TikTok yet, but one day he will be. And if you're on TikTok, why don't you grab that name right now? All right.
I'll take Kerby Darius 1. I don't care. I really don't care.
All right, Kirby, it's time to decide whether or not you get $5 for your appearance on the show. We always canvass the room. Let's start with you, Doug. What do you think? Should Kirby get $5 for his appearance on the show?
I think the fact that he bled is enough. I think he deserves 5 points, at least $5 at least for a Band-Aid.
All right, at least for a Band-Aid.
On for his gums.
For his gums. All right, so you know that won't work. And we know that won't work. So I don't know what you're doing over there. All right, Josh, what do you think? Should Kirby get $5 for his appearance on the show?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'd never want to take $5 from anybody for any reason, but the fact that the man thought he was whitewater rafting on his dates, that makes me think he needs $5 to go take a trip to, one of the Colorado River or something to see what that's all about. Or go watch Deliverance and then see what whitewater rafting is. So yeah, give him the $5 for sure.
I think there's other places you could find out what whitewater rafting is besides the movie Deliverance. That is.
I was in the ballpark.
All right.
It wasn't a ballpark.
Josh is never going to let it go.
No.
Josh is never, ever going to let it go.
It's a callback. It's a callback. It's fine. It's fine.
Rachel, what do you think?
Let's
talk to our producer, Rachel. Rachel, what do you think? Should Kirby get $5 for his appearance on the show?
I'm gonna have to say yes because he described a very fun first date. I also love that he's a contributor for The Onion, and so I'm fangirling just a little bit. And so for those two reasons, yeah, he should get the $5 so that he can continue to have really good first dates.
Thank you.
Hell
Great.
yeah.
All right. And
Why would I continue to have? Wouldn't you want me to have one more first date?
I don't know. Maybe
You
you're
want to have
Polly.
many
Maybe
more?
you're shopping
Just
around. I
They
don't
would
know
have to
your
say
life.
yes again.
failed.
I don't know
they
your
would say
life
yes.
story.
I hope
Maybe
you fail
Quick
at
ice
every
cream and
first date you
paddleboard.
have.
I think
All right,
after making that pork shoulder though, and hearing that meal that you made, you're never gonna have to have another first date again. You get one more, make a pork shoulder for her. Boom.
He's got bloody gums. I don't know.
yes,
what if
if
they're
she's
vegetarian?
if she's just like,
What if she keeps
responds
kosher?
to food.
I guess, yeah.
What if she's a vegetarian? Then she'll be like, "What's this pork shoulder doing here?"
It just shows that you can cook. That's all I was saying.
Kirby.
How about a quick
Kirby.
ice cream then? Sorry.
You're the last person that we need to ask, Kirby. What do you think? Should you get $5 for your appearance on the show?
Of course, one just for minority purposes.
Minority purposes.
Yeah, diversity purposes.
But I'm
Please.
also black.
Yes, but I'm talking about as far as the other people outside of you're the host. You don't count.
I am the host. I don't count. I see that.
And
That's
two,
logical.
I need it for freestyling classes. So I can learn.
Classes.
Yeah, freestyling
Nice
classes.
turn.
I'm putting a class
I gotta
up.
learn how to. Thank you.
All right.
My name is Kirby, and I'm here to say.
Up, you already. Yeah.
All right.
I already passed the class. Oh,
I
yeah.
can't
That's as
resist.
far as I can.
I can't resist, Kirby. You're getting $5 for your appearance on the show. Congratulations.
Boom.
All right.
Thank
Way
you.
to go, Kirby. You're a wonderful guest. We
Thank
just have to wrap this show up. Doug, what did you learn from this week's show?
I learned to floss more. Absolutely.
I know that is not true. All right, everybody, look us up at 6 Unseemly on all social media and unseemlyquestions.com.
Starbane's Avenue, a podcast network.